update stuff that's driving me crazy. So I had to go and do a search on Google for Streamlabs previous versions. Anyway, I found the website. I went to the Streamlabs website, and guess what? My button works again. I can switch on cameras again. Right, so I am starting to lose my faith in Google, what do you call it? That so-called App Store thing. Yeah, right, anyway, I hate all this modern stuff. Alright, so I'm printing the new cover. It's still at it. I've been at it nearly 8 hours now, and I wanted to do an update earlier, and I was telling about the ghost story. It's a strange thing that happened, and me and my daughter, guess what, we watched Alien. We watched Alien while she was here. I got the DVD off Amazon. So I'm watching all this crazy stuff that's going on at the moment. Our security has been infiltrated by illegal migrants. The criminals are trying to run our country. Oh my God. Can it get any better? I mean, any worse? Oh, I'm getting really fed up with everything. I'm looking forward to the new year. This is my solid state drive I got for the other computer, the backup computer. And it works good, but if you get any of these drives when you off eBay, I strongly advise you to format them or scan them, because there was something naughty on this drive. When I say naughty, I mean it caused a problem with my computer. It upset it and had to restart and back up. So there was a virus on that thing. There was a frigging virus or something on there. I didn't have any antivirus scan software to check it, but it certainly messed up my main computer. So whenever you get them things, I would suggest that you stick it in a caddy, a drive caddy, and if you can't initiate a format of some kind with the caddy, then you could try doing, there's a big red button on there for copying one drive to another, and if you have the drive the same size, then you could technically overwrite it. That's one way of doing it. So yeah, I never got round to, me and my daughter never got round to doing the actual test on the generator, did we? So yeah, well anyway, it's gonna have to wait, because everything's good. It doesn't leak. Everything's good. There's no reason for messing around with it at the moment anyway. But so I wanted to test the live stream out. That's mainly because, as I say, it went all kaput on me, and I managed to get it working again because I downloaded a version from, I don't know, October I think it was. So I went out and got some bleach for the drain cover, the 3D printed one I did in 2018, I think it was 2018. So I've got bleach in there, and it's starting to go a murky colour, look. So it's cleaning all that horrible goo off. So I've got some I bought some Domestos, so we're using that now, and it's definitely killing all the smell and all that, and I've got to let that soak for a few days, and then I'm going to let it dry out. I'm going to rinse it, obviously, let it dry out, and I'm trying to hold my phone without dropping it. Hang on. So I've been going over it with a brush because I want to get rid of all that black mould or drainage stuff, because once it's bleached clean, I'm going to rinse it and then I'm going to repair it. So yeah, I thought I'd show you a few things while I'm doing while I'm at it. I haven't done anything on my generator yet, this thing. I haven't done anything with that yet. But we'll get there. So at least my print's coming along. Starting to print the top parts. Done the face, and it's a lot thicker. If you look, it's 3mm thick now, so that should be able to carry some weight. Anyway, let's see how this comes out. Just a little bit of food for thought. So over the last few years, at least my camera switches angles now. I'm using the older version, which works, so that's good. It wouldn't let me, Google AdSense or something wouldn't allow me to install this older version of the app, right? So I had to go into the settings and allow it. Well, come on, it works. The older version works. Don't block me from installing something that works. Oh, God. It's so frustrating. So, yeah, all this security nonsense. Yeah. So anyway, over the years, there's a guy called was it David Tessarian? Oh, not David. Was it Tessarian? Something. Or was it Michael Tessarian? I think it's Michael Tessarian. Anyway, he spoke a lot about what is going on in the world, and for some reason I haven't seen his videos popping up lately, but I do have some backup on DVD. But a lot of what's going on right now is stuff that he talked about that they were gonna do, right? So I'm trying my best not to go into the CT theory thing, you know what I mean, the CT, but a lot of that stuff is real. It's happening right now, and they're now using psychology against us, right? So I just watched that video, that one that was put up. So I watched that. They're using psychology to brainwash us into believing that we're doing good for the planet, but in reality, it's just going to immobilize us. And it's like 1984, where you got to stay in your house and you can't go anywhere, and you're prisoners in your home and all that shit. We've got to stop that. I mean, come on. I mean, that is just a nightmare. I'd rather die than live in a world like that. I think a lot of people would, actually, because you're basically becoming prisoners in your own home. And it's weird, because all this, everything you start to see these patterns emerging, you know. The prison system, for example, is like a small-scale experiment of keeping people trapped inside four walls, basically. And now they want to extend it to the whole world, so that it's not just the people in these little prisons. The whole country becomes a prison, and they're dividing cities into little sectors and little. They're already doing it. It was on the news the other day, and I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, holy shit, you know. They're trying to divide London up into blocks. Oh God, I wish I could wake up from this nightmare. But yeah. Oh dear, it's just not good. It's not good. At least people are starting to realise what's going on. They can see it. I mean, people are seeing it. I mean, it's staring everyone in the face now. So, anyway, as I said, this live stream is just a test, really. So I might delete it later on, because I'm getting too emotional. It's depressing. See you all later. I hope you have a happy new year. Wishful thinking. bye for now. Is this going to end properly? Because it wouldn't end properly before. When I pressed the end YouTube's live session, it wasn't doing that. So I wonder if it'll do it